Veronica says, Andrew, really, how do we stop California? What do you mean, Veronica? We live here. You can't destroy us. She said she read today that San Francisco is registering illegals to vote. And what can we, the people, do to fight against this and the other awful things our state does?
Well, first, I think what we should do is take a bandsaw along the border and just cut it until it goes out to sea.
Are
just
you a
make
fan
sure
of
I'm in Nevada when it happens.
Are you a fan of the 5-state solution,
Yes,
or the 7 states, or the breakup of these states?
I believe in doing anything we can to stop California from being what it is. It is the worst. It's one of the worst run states in the union.
Mm-hmm.
It would be paradise if leftists weren't in charge of it. It could be so much more than it is. The drought is the fault of the droughts we have are the fault of leftists. Not that there aren't droughts here, but how bad they are is their fault. San Francisco is now just a cesspool. It's one of the most beautiful cities in the world, and it looks like garbage. LA is a homeless center. It is just disgusting. And the fact that they can keep doing it while people don't pay any attention to it is the fact that we have no media here that covers it. Or they just hide it all and blame right-wingers for everything. So I think what can we do? Busting it up is one place to start.
But then the problem with that, my only negative to that, is then you have potentially a lot more federal senators that are super liberal.
Well, maybe so and maybe not. I mean, because the thing is, there are plenty of conservative enclaves in this state, and so maybe you put some of those aside. Don't gerrymander it so that the liberals get everything. But the thing is, big is generally bad. Big generally doesn't work. One of the wonderful things about the federal process is it lets people test out different ways of being. Sure, the part of the state with LA in it is going to be more liberal than other parts, but let it happen and see what goes on. Because I think that when you look at Texas, how well that's run under Republican rule, endless Republican rule, and then you look at California and how bad it is. If Silicon Valley weren't here, this place would be gone.